When you talk about the Hohner Meisterklasse harmonicas, the ones that you see today are the MS series, but I'm still a fan of the original Meisterklasse harmonicas, and I've got two of them here with me. I've got one in D flat and one in F sharp. And I just have one question for Hohner. If you're watching, why? Why did you discontinue these? Why did you also discontinue the Hohner cross harp, the original non-MS cross harp? The Meisterklasse and the original Hohner cross harp were probably two of my favorite models. And I've got maybe 5 or 6 keys of the original Meisterklasse, and I've got a few extra cover plates, so maybe that'll last me for a while. But I just think the tone of these things was incredible, and I really didn't realize how they sounded until I heard a harmonica player use these. His name is David McKimmey. He's a gospel player, and he's the guy that kind of turned me on to the harmonica. And he did an album in Nashville called Straight from the Harp around 1990, and just a great tone. A great tone could be heard on all of his harp songs, and I found out that he was using pretty much a whole set of Hohner Meisterklasse harmonicas. This one is in D flat, and I've compared this with Suzuki ProMaster in D flat and some of the other keys, and to me it just blows them away. They were a little stiff, not as responsive as some of the plastic combed harmonicas, but the tone is just incredible. It's kind of hard to describe, and I know it's kind of, I don't want to say controversial, but when you start talking about different comb materials, that's debatable, I guess is the word. Some people like wood, some people like plastic, titanium. So anyway, but one thing that can't be denied is the tone of these harmonicas. They just sound great. I don't know if it's going to come through very clear on here, but I'll just play a lick or two on this D flat. It's kind of happy country sounding, but if you play blues, it sounds good for that too. And then this one in F sharp is a very loud harmonica. I've got one of these in F and one in F sharp, and I love these. I don't know if these ever came in high G. I don't think they did. I think F sharp was the highest key, but man, this thing sounds great to me. So. Missed an overblow in there. I don't know if you heard that. This one's really not been set up. I kind of bought these last two in D flat and F sharp in probably around 2002 or 3, and found them online, and they were brand new. A guy named, I think it's D.D. Neumann or D.D. Newman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. He's got a mail order harmonica site, and I'll try and put the address on the screen for you in case you want to go check out his stuff. I think he also has the Spanish tune harmonicas that I mentioned on another clip. But I got these and kind of just put them away just because you can't find them anymore. So Hohner, if you're watching, please bring back the original Meisterklasse. I don't know if people will agree with me or not, but I think they were great harps. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions on anything, please drop me a line. Feel free to ask me anything. I love talking to the harp players out there, and it's great to learn tips and techniques from you guys as well. Take care. God bless.